Hi everyone, it's Christy. Let's put this pile of mystery stuff together. I think I'm going to bind it with a piece of lace, or not bind it, but use this for closure. And then, of course, this one has a ribbon binding on it. I forgot about that when I was talking about sewing it in yesterday. We've got our hidden paper clip embellishments. We've got some over the page embelly clips that are already somewhat embellished. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do to these yet. We've got a couple of these multi-pockets. We've got our pocket hinge envelope insert here. You've got this envelope. I have no idea. This was the one that we did with the masking paper. I have no idea what's going to end up with that. I've got two large tag pockets. I've taken one of the envelopes from this Vectoria Designs bundle and done a deconstructed to make the two pockets and a tuck there. And we've got our glassine, faux glassine pocket here with the envelope inside. I've got these pockets, which I don't think I want to put on the back here. I'm not sure because, like I said, I don't know how this is supposed to go, but I will probably end up putting it here on the inside of the back. But anyway, we've got our pages here, and I decided, oh, well, let me show you what I did with the cover. I did go ahead and wrap that ribbon around. I think we did that together. And then I added trim around all four sides, and then I made these little cards. Now, you may have seen in the fast forward part yesterday, I was trimming these because I was going to put this on the inside. But yeah, I cut it wrong, so these ended up being our little inserts here. So that's going to go there. So let's do our binding. Hopefully I can get this tight enough. I'm going to do it without the pages and hope that that will make it tighter. We'll see. Otherwise, I might have to enlist the help of my daughter, because sometimes these things are hard to keep tight. I don't want to do it too tight because I don't want this to put too much stress on that, but I want it tight enough that in fact what I'll do is go over again. Maybe that'll help it from coming loose. And I'm just going to tie a bow. Easier said than done. I'm all thumbs today. Okay, there we go. Okay, these are already cut at an angle, so I'm just going to leave it like that. I did these so that the tabs were staggered, but then I wanted this side to show. So yeah, this one can go, I guess, this way. Probably should have done these double-sided. Get that in there. Well, there we go. Because that's not going to be, yeah, that's the front. Like that. And even though we made that spine there, I went ahead and it's kind of rounded now. Keep that up there. Okay, so what I've got for the inside, I've got a designer page, coffee dyed, and then I've got, this is the gatefold one we did, where it flips out. It's folded in half so that it'll flip on both sides. We put the hinge on there. Another designer page, graph paper. This is another coffee dyed paper. This is from Liana Scraps, and I have that link in the description below. Another designer paper. The designer papers are from Vectoria Designs Mega, Shabby, Elegant, Crafting Bundle. The link for that will also be in the description. That's a big long name. Alright, then I have our folder here, and another designer page, music page, coffee dyed, and then I have another designer page. There's the coffee dyed page and the center. I still wanted this one for the center rather than the folder, so the folder's been moved back here. So let's see if we can slide those under. Yeah, that'll be perfect. Yeah, just like that. Okay, and it's a little bit bubbly, not bubbly. There's a little air here, so it's kind of like an air pocket inside, and I don't know if that's the envelope or the cardstock. I think it's in the envelope, but that's okay. I'm not worried about it. It feels nice, and it's going to be stuffed, so it's not going to matter. So the first thing I think I want to do is put a pocket. I am not going to put this pocket. I've changed my mind. I'm not going to put this pocket on the inside cover or on front or back, because I want to put the smaller pockets. So this is either going to go on another page or it's going to go on the back. So I'm going to put that aside for a minute. I'm not sure exactly where I want that. So here's the pockets. I want to just put this here. I went ahead and used my envelope punch board. But I really like having a front and back pocket. Oh, the sun just went behind the clouds. It's much cooler today. Tolerable, I should say. All right. There we go. I am just going to put this on here for now. I may come back and add a cluster. And I think what I'm going to do with this book, today's probably going to be the last part of this book for now. I'm going to keep it kind of in the wings, and it'll be like an ongoing project. This tag is going to go in this pocket. But I'm not sure where I'm going with it, and I thought, you know what, this has got a bunch of different ideas in it, so I think I'm going to use it for an idea book. Like Gail decided to do that, well, to keep hers for that style of book, but I started thinking this might be good to keep for an idea book as well. So I've been wanting to do one for a while, that I could store some ideas. I even have a 3-ring binder down here, which is like an old, I think it's recipes, new choice cookbook from Better Homes and Gardens or Betty Crocker or something like that, that I was going to cover and use that, but I never got around to it. So this might be good for some ideas. So I'll check in with it from time to time. It's a good jumping off point, but I you know, it's got different binding idea, it's got different inserts and things that I haven't necessarily used before. So okay, what do we want to do next? Let's find a place for this insert, and I want to keep that. I'm going to attach that to a coffee dyed page, I think. So this one has this next to it. I don't want to do that. Let's do it in the middle one here. So basically, what I'm going to do, get my finger over there, slide this under like that, and then glue this down, right? I'm going to go ahead and take it out to do it though, because I want to make sure I want to make sure that that lines up straight. So let's slide that piece out. That's the beauty of this style of binding. Look how flat it lays. So I want to go ahead and glue this down. Now this will only be glued on 3 sides. And then we'll be able to use this for a little bit of a tuck. And we'll have the flap on the other side. Okay, so I'm going to be a little bit away from that fold line, if I can see it. Where is it? There we go. And come right up against it, like that. Now, I hope you got to see that. All I did was line it up on the edge, but make sure that I can still fold the page. Okay, so then this will flip. Yeah, that's kind of a neat little page. I like it. All right, so let's stick this back in here, like that. Line that up. And then we'll want to put something on this side to tuck in there. So I think what I'm going to do right now is tuck this envelope in there. I'm not going to stick it in the pocket though, because I don't want it to get stuck. So I'm going to put that, let's do it on this side so it doesn't keep popping open. And that can go in that tuck spot. Okay, so I need a place for that envelope. Let's do these first, and we'll do one of these on either side. So oops, yeah, let's put that one there, this one here. Or do we want to put these on a back of a designer page? Maybe they'd be better on the back of a designer page because they are kind of, yeah, that might be more interesting. Let's do that. Now, which page is that? It is this one. Okay. Okay, so we need to glue the side here. You know, I'm tempted, if these are ideas and I need to figure out, I'm going to need to take these out and figure out how they're folded. So I am not going to glue this down. I'm just going to attach this to the sides of the page because I want to make sure that I can figure that out next time I want to do it. Probably don't need 2 of these, but that'll give me one to use in something else. Okay, so this can probably be tucked in here now. And look, it doesn't even stick over the top. Now let's do the back one. Now, how would you do this one? You would poke the hole in just the top and then tie it. I may come back and embellish these later as I come across ideas of how I want to embellish them. So, okay, let's do some over the page. Let's do this one. I've got these 2 long ones. And the beauty of these is that it decorates both sides of the page. So I like that. That's fun. Is it this one here? Okay. Now, what else? I've got 2 shorter ones. I don't want to put those next, so let's skip a couple. Well, that one's got something on it anyway, so let's come up to the next one. And that is kind of neat how those just clip over there. I mean, they're not really clips, but they act like clips. This is great use for scraps because, you know, especially if you're using 12 by 12s, that'd be great. Okay, so what have I got left? I've got that pocket. Let's put this pocket on the inside here. There again, I think I'm just going to paper clip it for now. And then let's put something on the other page. Maybe a side tuck. Well, we'll go ahead and glue that one down because I can tuck anything in there. I love doing the deconstructed envelopes because you don't always need all the envelopes that come in a kit. So it's nice to have options. I'm going to do it about 1/8 of an inch from the edge. Okay. Now I've got all these little hidden paper clips. So let's start from the middle and work our way out. I've got a side clip here. So let's do a side clip here. And I like these because they can be moved wherever you want on the page. There's the other side clip. Let's do a top clip here. I need to glue that piece down a little bit better. There we go. Okay, and then we'll find that other piece. Yeah, let's do this. This will be really cute on this page. Right there on the, that'll keep stuff in the pocket as well. So, where's that page over here? Sorry if I'm mumbling. And this one can just be on the top. Like that. Actually, I could put it on, well, that one's got something on it, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, now this, like I said, I'm not sure what this is even supposed to be. I think it's like a multi-pocket. But this could be even divided up into 5 pockets or, you know, 3 here, 2 there, whatever. So I think I'm probably just going to tuck this in the back for now until I see what Jen does with it. But look how, oh, and this is nice weight. Nice weight. So then I'm going to take this and use this for a closure, just to kind of keep it from exploding all over the place, because it is an alligator mouth already. So anyway, yeah, so I'm going to just continue to add to this as I come across different ideas and things, and use that for my own purpose. But I would love to see if you guys crafted along with me on the mystery journal project. Put some pictures in my, post some pictures in my Facebook group. The information is below in the description box. If you'd like to join, you just have to answer a couple of questions, no big deal. Just so I know, you know, that my, where you're coming from and stuff like that. I think it's just 2 questions. So anyway, I won't be making a video until Tuesday, and we will move on to another project. I'll go back to my list and see what's there that we can work on. So thanks for joining me, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all your nice comments. And I'll talk to you soon. Have a great weekend.